Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to our channel, where we talk about living well, staying healthy, and embracing the wisdom that comes with our years. I'm Dr. Ellis, your friendly psychologist, and today I want to have a heartfelt chat with you, just like we're sitting together in my office. You know, over the years, I've had the privilege of meeting so many incredible people, each with their own unique spark. And that's what we're going to explore today. 8 signs your personality is truly unique. Now, this isn't about labeling ourselves or comparing to others. It's about recognizing the beautiful qualities that make you you. As we move through our 50s, 60s, and beyond, we start to see ourselves more clearly, don't we? Those traits that make us different. They're not just quirks. They're gifts. So, let's take a moment to reflect together. Grab a warm drink, settle in, and let's talk about what makes your personality one of a kind. If this resonates with you, please hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so we can keep these conversations going. Ready? Let's dive in. Sign number 1, you feel emotions deeply. One of the first signs I notice in truly unique people is how deeply they feel. You're someone who doesn't just brush past emotions. You experience them fully. Whether it's the joy of a family gathering, the sadness of a friend's struggle, or even the quiet beauty of a rainy day, you let those feelings sink in. Does that sound like you? In my practice, I often see this in folks our age. We've lived long enough to know life's highs and lows, and instead of shutting down, you embrace those emotions. I had a patient, Margaret, 64, who shared how she cries every time she watches her granddaughter's dance recitals, not just from pride, but from the overwhelming love she feels. She used to think it was too much, but now she sees it as her strength. Feeling deeply isn't a weakness. It's a sign of a rich inner world. It means you're connected to life in a profound way, and that's rare. If you find yourself moved by the little moments or reflecting on life's big questions, you got a unique personality that brings depth to everything you do. Sign number 2, you're always curious. The second sign is curiosity. You're the kind of person who's always learning, always asking questions. Maybe you're reading about mindfulness, trying a new recipe, or even just wondering how the birds in your backyard know where to migrate. Your mind is alive with wonder, and that's a beautiful thing. As we age, curiosity keeps us vibrant. I've seen patients in their 60s and 70s who light up when they talk about a new hobby or a book they've discovered. Take my patient, John, 59. He recently started learning about astronomy because he wanted to understand the stars he sees at night. He told me, I feel like a kid again when I learn something new. That's the magic of curiosity. It keeps your spirit young. If you're someone who's always exploring, always eager to know more, you have a unique personality. That curiosity isn't just about facts. It's about staying open to life's possibilities, and inspires everyone around you. Sign number 3, you value being real. Here's the third sign. You care more about being authentic than fitting in. You're not interested in putting on a mask to please others. You want to be true to yourself. Whether it's speaking your mind kindly or living by your values, you prioritize honesty over approval. This is something I see a lot in my older patients. In our younger years, we might have worried about what people thought. But now, we know life's too short for that. I remember a patient, Susan, 67, who decided to wear bright, floral dresses to every community event, even when others raised eyebrows. She said, Dr. Ellis, I spent too long trying to blend in. Now I'm just me. And you know what? People love her for it. If you're someone who lives authentically, who says what you mean, and does what feels right, you're unique. That kind of courage is rare, and it's a gift to everyone who knows you. Sign number 4, you understand others' feelings. The fourth sign is empathy. If you can sense how someone's feeling, maybe even before they tell you, you've got a special gift. You're the person people come to when they need to talk, because you listen with your heart. You don't just hear their words, you feel their emotions. This is such a powerful trait, especially as we get older. We've been through enough to know that everyone's carrying something, a worry, a hope, a heartache. I had a patient, Robert, 61, who always knows when his co-workers are struggling. He'll quietly check in, offer a kind word, or just sit with them. He told me, I don't always know what to say, but I want them to know they're not alone. Being empathetic can be intense sometimes, and that's okay. Just make sure you take care of yourself, too. If you're someone who connects with others on this deep level, your personality is truly unique. You're a safe haven for those around you. Sign number 5, you cherish small joys. Sign number 5 is finding joy in the little things. You don't need big events or fancy things to feel happy. You find beauty in the everyday. A warm blanket, a good book, a chat with a neighbor. These moments make your heart sing. This is something that becomes so meaningful in our later years. We start to realize that life's sweetest moments are often the simplest. I had a patient, Clara, 68, who keeps a little notebook where she jots down one thing each day that made her smile. One entry was just the smell of fresh coffee this morning. She says it helps her stay grateful. If you notice the small joys, the way the light filters through your window, the sound of laughter, the taste of your favorite meal, you have a unique personality. That ability to find happiness in the ordinary keeps your spirit bright and your life full. Sign number 6, you bounce back from hard times. The 6th sign is resilience. Life throws challenges at all of us. Health issues, losses, unexpected changes. But if you're someone who keeps moving forward, who finds ways to adapt and grow, that's a sign of a unique personality. In my work, I see this resilience in so many of you. You face tough times, and yet here you are, still hoping, still trying. I think of my patient, Diane, 63, who went through a tough divorce a few years ago. It was painful, but she started volunteering at a local shelter, saying, helping others help me heal. That's resilience, turning pain into purpose. Resilience doesn't mean you never struggle. It means you keep going. If you face hardships and come out stronger, you're unique. Your strength is a light for others, showing them what's possible. Sign number 7, you lift others up. Sign number 7 is that you inspire people without even trying. Your kindness, your wisdom, your way of handling life. It makes others want to be better. You don't need to be loud or flashy. Your quiet presence speaks volumes. This is something I see in so many of my patients in their middle and later years. You got stories, experience, and a calmness that draws people in. I had a patient, Tom, 60, who's always encouraging his grandkids to try new things. One day, his daughter told him, Dad, the way you believe in them makes me believe in myself. He was surprised. He didn't realize he was inspiring anyone. If people ever tell you that you've made a difference in their lives, even in small ways, that's a sign of your unique personality. You're a role model, and you don't even have to try. Sign number 8, you live with meaning. Finally, sign number 8, you live with purpose. You're not just drifting through life. You're here to make a difference, whether it's for your family, your community, or even just one person. You know what matters to you, and you try to live in a way that reflects that. The sense of purpose is what keeps us going as we age. I've seen patients who find meaning in all kinds of ways, mentoring younger people, gardening, volunteering. One patient, Linda, 70, teaches knitting to seniors in her community. She told me, it's not just about knitting. It's about connection, about giving them something to look forward to. If you're someone who lives with intention, who wants to leave a positive mark, you have a truly unique personality. Your purpose doesn't have to be big or flashy. It just has to be yours. Well, my friends, we had quite a talk today, haven't we? These 8 signs: feeling deeply, staying curious, being authentic, showing empathy, cherishing small joys, being resilient, inspiring others, and living with purpose are what make your personality truly unique. If you see yourself in any of these, I hope you're feeling a little prouder of who you are as we navigate these beautiful years of our lives. Let's keep embracing what makes us special. Your unique personality isn't just a gift to you. It's a gift to everyone around you. Your family, your friends, your community. They're all richer because of you. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these signs felt most like you? Maybe you're the empathetic listener, or maybe you're the one who's always learning something new. Drop a comment below and let's keep this conversation going. If this video spoke to you, Please give a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe so we can keep talking about how to live healthier, happier, and wiser. Let me leave you with a thought. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. You just have to be you. Keep shining, my friends. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, stay well, and keep being your wonderful, unique self.